bills and beats, we feel so free. Market rising fast just like the sea. In this trading world we got the key. Bulls and bears that dance with our luck. Moji's got that charm, never stuck. Crypto's flying high, it's so wild. Trading like a pro, feeling styled. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning, fast cash flow. Moji and me, we stealing the spotlight. Day trading moves all day, all night. Candlesticks, they flicker like a flame. In this money game, we stake our claim. Moji's wisdom never goes untamed. Winning every trade, no one's the same. Market trades, we ride like the wind. Every profit made feels like we sinned. Up and down, we groove with delight. In Moji's world, everything's alright. Green and red, they paint our days. Fortunes made in so many ways. Feeling the rhythm in every trade. Moji and me, the perfect brigade. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning fast, cash flow low. Moji and me, we still stout. Digging like a profit brigade. Whoa. Candlesticks, they flicker like a flame. In this money game, we stake our claim. Moji and me, we still stout. Winning every trade, no one's the same. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning, fast cash flow. Moji and me. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another live trade session here with the Mindset Day Trader. My name is Mo G. We are simulcast here on Twitch, on YouTube, on the Mindset Day Trader channel, and on the TWA Indicator channel. So you can catch us on any and all of those channels. So today we're going to be live trading NQ futures. And as always, before we start anything, remember day trading is risky, so please trade your own chart. None of this is financial advice. This is all for education and entertainment purposes. So with that, let's go to the charts. Okay, so the first thing here
There you go. Hey guys. All right, I think this fixed it. All right, so real quick, I'll just go over it again. This is for anybody who likes to fib, here is um, a sample of the fib, how I use it. Here is the game plan. This is the most important piece in the trading. This is what gives me all the context for today's market. And then, obviously there's more levels in between here. But to get those, I'll put them on the live. However, how I do them, the how to, you have to be part of TWA Indicators in order to get that. But right now, where are we right now? Just a real quick recap. We are trading right at my long on stall level, right in this zone I have here. I have about a 40-point zone around this level. So far, we've been sticking around there. We have to see what New York wants to do. Does it want to stay here and possibly go even further for all-time highs? Remember, all-time highs are for now, right? They're not going to be highs forever. We have to see what New York session wants to bring. So right now, if you're asking, if you ask me, hey, Mo, what do you see here? Well, there's a couple things here. One, I can see the price getting to here if it stays here. If not, I can see it getting down to the 450, 430, 410 area down here. That's where I have this area here, which is not surprising because that's where we kind of were on Thursday. So let's see if this price want to get back there, or does this price want to just continue on this tear for new time highs? Now I'm going to go here to this is the directional chart. You can see here right now this is telling me that we are for London right now. The bottom should be in. New York again is a new session, so the rules kind of reset at every session, right? So just because you're coming off one session and it's telling you one piece of story, every open you have to really look at it and read the chart. And as always, please make sure you're reading your chart, you're trading your chart. Don't copy trade because my chart can be different from your chart. So just keep that in mind. One thing I do want to talk about right now, just before open, is you see this indicator here. This is called the 4-hour forecaster. It's only with TWA indicators. And this is an excellent tool, especially for your mindset to calm your emotions on kind of what you should do or could do in the market. So let me just explain this one a little bit. So this here is the 4-hour close. Above it, we can consider price to be expensive. Below it, we can consider price to be cheaper, right? Or you can see it as other ways as opportunities. I like to look at it as opportunity boxes, right? If price is down here, the opportunity for long has a higher reward. The opportunity for short is low reward. And what I did was I totally made a system based around this, meaning how many contracts I would put in depending on where we are in relation to this. So if you go super max, whatever that is for you, if you're looking long, super max is best when you're down in this area, depending on other pieces of context. If you want to go super max short, you would try to see if you can set it up from up here, but you got to make sure your setup is agreeing with you, right? Because it all has to agree. And then you can, peel off along the way, right? So one scenario I made, let's say you trade, 15 micros, right? Or 20 micros. If you want to look long, the more you are in this area, the heavier you can go. As you step up the ladder, the less you can go. And obviously when you're up here, you got to be very careful because we never know if it's going to be accepted in the box or be rejected from the box. But this is a great tool just to give you overall ease of, hey, where is price right now? what is it doing, and how is it considered, and then if you put that with your game plan, you can kind of see where you want to take everything. This is my trigger chart. Here you see again we have starting a little push, right? We got a little push. This is called the proof sign. This is from TWA Indicators. Every single thing you see here. If you have questions, just drop them in the chat. So this way I can answer them for you. The best place to go is if you just go to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get all the live calls. You can get all the videos that are coming and the new format for the TWA Indicators. Everybody here, any guests that come on, everybody here who trades, one, we are all funded traders. One, either whatever company, just pick one, right? Two, we all use TWA Indicators, and we're all came from different trading backgrounds. Me personally, I came from a beginner background. I had no experience in trading. I've been at it for 3-4 years now, and I was able to go for zero experience to funded trader. Now I'm navigating my way to the live funded realm, because I don't know if anyone's heard, but that's kind of where they're pushing all traders to, I would say, in 2025 and beyond. So why not make that one of my goals? We have other traders who've been trading for years and started using the TWA indicators and mindset and method, and they are more profitable now than they were before. And yes, we will have these people on. They will tell their stories and show everything that they do that has helped them. So wherever you are, it doesn't matter if you're brand new, if you're in college, or you've been trading, or you want a side hustle to you are now always wanted to be in trading and never figured out how to really master it. We got everybody all along those lines here. All right, so we got about 3 minutes to open. Let's see what New York wants to do. All right, so let's get our trading music on, because New York Open can be pretty hectic, so we want to keep it nice and calm. All right, so what are we looking at right now? So far, we're looking at nothing. It's not chop, okay? It's not necessarily chop. It's just that right now we've had a huge move. If we go back, we had this. Look at how nice this was. Again, so you have a couple of things here, but I'll keep it very simple. I'm just going to talk about what we call the Gabby buttons, or the trade advisor. I like Gabby buttons. Look at how the sell came here, and then you notice how hold on a second, something's wrong here. Anyway, you notice how this TPO turned off, and it was in the expensive area, and it just came down. So from the expensive area to the cheap area, kind of settled a bit, and now it's kind of in this no man's land, meaning nothing's really breaking either way. And then we just got to wait for the open, which is in about 1 minute. So let's see here. This one. It's just making sure these are set back up again. I don't even care if you see the settings, because you have to be in it to know exactly how to use all these things. So okay, good. So we got sound now. Everybody can hear me. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up. All right. We're about to be open in about 10 seconds. All right, and we're off. we are officially open. The Dom is going absolutely nuts on my trade debate right now, which is good. I like to see that. That means there's action. There's participation in the market. Let's see that ATR climb up a bit. All right, let's see. Make sure I'm on the right one. All right, good. Okay, look like we're trying to break down a bit. Let's see if we have anything here. We had a Gabby sell there. Ooh, that's nice. Let's see. Right off the open. Remember, this is a 1 minute chart, so you will see price absolutely move very fast here. If you wanted to, you can always go to the higher time frames if you want. Let's see if anything changed here. Okay, so far we're all right. Let's see. All right, so now if my game plan says short on stall, and we're right here. Let me see. Okay, IVD is off. Strict candles are red. That means good, good opportunity to go in short. Remember, we are in the open, so choose your trades wisely. Let's see. All right. I want to concentrate on trading right now. Okay, so we see how it kind of barely wicked off of this cheap area, and then it fired up. So right now there's not much to do. I'm just going to make sure that all right, let's see. I'm hoping I can get somebody on today to trade with. It's always nice to be trading with people, bounce ideas off. Oh, I like this. Why do I like this? Because it's at my level. It's kind of setting up here for me with volume. So let me see if we have anything here. Let's see. So far, nothing yet. But it's setting up for long. Why am I saying it's setting up for long? Because it's kind of staying around that level. But if it cannot at all break it past here, then that means we just gotta wait and see. Because like if I zoom this in a little bit, right now in 3 minutes, we've just had a bunch of back and forth. Nothing really happening yet. This arrow just means the approved. Nothing yet. Just be patient. There's going to be plenty of opportunities. Ooh, I like the ATRs climbing up to 12. That's good. Let's see if there's any trades to take. So far, nothing. Now, coming into today, I'm actually coming in today feeling very good. I feel very relaxed. finally figuring out this YouTube thing. So that's one less thing on my mind. So now I can really focus in and concentrate on my trading and my setups. It was tough the past week and a half because having so many things to look at, but now it's getting more and more um, comfortable. So I'm gonna be more zoned in on the trading part than the YouTube technical stuff. All right, let's see. We got a sell signal, so we got approved. We got a sell signal. Okay. Strict candles are red. Okay. Let me just see what this says. It says ideal for shorts. Okay. All right. So let's see if we can find a good opportunity. Just go to the left. Okay. Let's see if we got anything. So far, nothing. I don't like it just yet. See how that sell sign went away before the close of that candle? Mostly, it looks like, you see how it kind of couldn't get above this, back to this gray area again. It's kind of been trying to fight its way down. So far it's indecision, right? Like, I don't really like the shorts yet. And as far as the longs, right now it's looking better. But right now there's a little indecision right now because it's only 7 minutes into the market. I would like to see a little more movement. Or this might be the day. It just might be that kind of day. So we'll just wait and see. What is it? There's no trend right now. No order, so there's nothing. Okay. So we could be ranging. Let's see if we can figure out the range. Okay. Nothing yet. Okay. What is everybody else looking at? Are they like me, where they're kind of waiting to see if New York can push a direction, or they would think this is going to be a continuation from earlier to the downside? Or you think that was just a little retrace and we're going to head back up? And what do you think? Okay. Yeah, so far. I'll wait this a little bit. I'll wait it out. Yeah, there's not much right now. Not much right now. No rush. No rush at all. This is tight here. Okay, good. Horatio's in a short. He's one of our mentorship members. He got his TP1, so he's, let's see. I think it went like 50 points in his favor. Nice. All right, let's see. It's off. Yep. That's a good plan, Gabby. Just be patient. There's so many. You could find a trigger to do anything, to be honest with you. So you just have to stay patient. I try to allow my eyes to adjust to what it's doing. So like if this is a little like, when you see the red, blues and stuff, right? That could be a little too much, then I just go to here. What is this telling me? This is telling me, okay, there's a money zone here, which if it stays, we can be heading down. If it breaks, we could be heading up. So that kind of gives me more info on why like we're kind of playing here. Now, I have no idea if it's going to break or not, but at least I can kind of see, oh, okay, we're here, we're by my level. The only thing we did was peak above it, then we came right back down, but now we're starting to climb up again. So now when I go back to here and I see a Gabby button here, I know, okay, it's going to be a little crazy because there's a money zone just above here. So you just wait. I could wait 2 minutes, wait 2 more candles. Yep, I can just wait a little bit. No big deal. Yeah, let's wait till this 1 minute candle's over, then I'll reassess. Yeah, so I mean, while we're waiting, I'll just reflect a little bit. So last week on Friday, I was able to hit a 100-point long trade. Now, why was I able to do that? Because, to be honest with you, yeah, obviously the setup and everything has to be in order, but I think it was more because I had the right amount of contracts on to make a decision. I didn't try to go like overboard and completely load up. So that's more of a discipline tool for me, just to make sure I got to have the nerve to stay in for 100 points, right? And what's the one thing that can really take you out of that? Well, it's real simple. It's if you're outside of your optimal trading zone, which is the amount of contracts that you feel comfortable with that you can manage a trade effectively. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if I think a long is setting up here. Yep, all right. Now we're gonna see if we can get in this. This is right at my level, so I'm gonna go in. I'm in the long. Let's see if I can get my TP1. Come on. Okay. I'm in the long at my level. Let's see. This is right now. I'm in drawdown. See if this long will get me to risk free. See if I can actually hold this. Let's see, where's my TP1 at? 44, 10 points away. Let's see if we can get it. So far, it's in drawdown, so that's why I'm a little quiet. When I'm in drawdown, I get a little quiet. Get more excited when I get closer to risk free. That's just my personality. That's how I trade. This is trading, right? So like, I'm not gonna BS anybody here. Like, obviously, if you're human, you want to get risk free. Let's let's be serious now, right? But you also understand if you don't, you got to see, well, was my process correct, or did I just go in like with no process? Drawdown again. I hate drawdown. I hate it, but I love it because it gives me an idea of what I could do next time. I mean, we're right here. Let's see if I can, if it wants to give us a little push. Let's see. It's been a while, so let's see, 38. It is like this is the torturous part about trading. For me personally, this is one thing where like I don't like it when my TP1 takes this long. That's usually a sign I was late. My timing was a bit off or I probably hesitated. Most likely I hesitated. Okay, let's see. We're getting there. We're almost there. A couple points away. So far, I think we got a yellow TPO, but it's okay. I'm already in it. Let's see if it will give me my TP1 before another drawdown. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on. This is real trading now. And whew. Oh, thank goodness. TP1 was hit. All right, let's see if we can. Let's see how far we can take this trade. All right, let me just move my TP up to 50 points first, just so it's out of the way. Now I can look here and say, all right, so 86 is about here. All right, so this is where 50 points would be for me. let me just draw a line there, just so 86 here. Okay, so that's kind of what where my target is. See if I can get there. Just because this is the what is this called? The gray expensive box. So we have to be accepted into here. So far, we have not. Still in the trade. You know, my stop loss is around 10 points below here. About 27-ish. Almost. Maybe 7 points below there. But it's risk-free. So let's see now. Now, with the TPO to yellow, I do expect it to be choppy, but hopefully it could chop in my direction. However, it looks like it will not, but you never know. I've been fooled before, and will be fooled again and again and again. Well, at least I got the TP1, so if this takes me out, it's okay. Yep, and there we go. That's fine. Alright, so right now there's no trade opportunity for me right now because that TPO is yellow. That means we're going to be on the chopping block for a little bit. Yeah, there's really nothing else to do. Because this is going to be chopping left and right. Alright, well. So I took one trade long here at my level. I took it about here. It did, hold on. It did hit my TP1, however it came back. So I was risk-free. That just means when I'm risk-free, my runner was paid for. So therefore, when it did stop me out, it did not impact my capital as much as it would have if I didn't hit TP1. It's not free because, you know, there's still commissions and everything you pay for, but it's a lot better to handle than a full, you know, a full stop. Okay, let's zoom out a bit and see what's happening here. Yeah, okay, so we're still stuck in this area. We are... Okay, actually, you know what, we're kind of... Let me see. Yeah? Interesting. Let's see if we can stay up there. Then I'll be looking long again. Alright, we just gotta wait for this TPO to, like, you know... to join the party. Yeah, you know, sometimes, like, you know, I really gotta thank, like, Adam from TWA Indicators, because, like, he's the one who taught me how to draw levels. And I would say probably maybe a year now with the training and just going over it. Like, I have to say that my levels have been pretty spot on as far as understanding context around it. You know, like, I call it trade opportunities. I don't expect them to be like walls or ceilings or whatever. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, who really knows? Like, who can say, oh, it's really gonna stop here? Like, you have evidence. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people are very good and have evidence. Like, it's almost like it touches it and it comes back. But I'm under the mindset where I don't fool myself. Where I understand that this is my level, and I personally cannot be in the mindset of, okay, it will stop here and I will do this, because that's too definite. It's like I can't control that. So I give up that control and say, okay, around here, if it does this, then I do that. That's what I put it on an if then statement. If it does this, okay, I do that. If it does this, then I do the other. That's an easy way so this way, because I used to overtrade my levels a lot. Like, oh, it's gonna go up because it's not going down, right? And I just went enter, 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 enter. After, obviously, you learn your lesson, you start to really grasp this probability mindset, which, if anyone's ever heard it, and if you're anything like me, you're like, well, probability, what the heck do you mean by that? It's like a wish-wash. Oh, it could do this, it could do the other. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But with that mindset, plus if you add context to it, you can kind of make, not kind of, you can definitely make better decisions that more likely than not work in your favor. For example, this one that hit TP1, right? It was at my level. I was like, all right, let me see if it stalled out here, meaning it wasn't going below this blue area, even though it came here, but it kind of pushed back up. So I was like, all right, well, let me take a shot. Why? Because I'm seeing probability start to switch over. I'm getting some volume in that direction. Like this, the IVD had turned off. So I was like, okay, so maybe we got something here. And I was able to get TP1, but guess what? I can't control it to get all the way to here, so it turned back. I think that's the best tool to know that, okay, you're at a level, take a shot, based on what you drew. I know why this is a strong level. I know exactly why this is a strong level. There's evidence that I have here. Even if we're at all-time highs, there's still evidence of where price can interact. Did you know that? Did you know that even at all-time highs, there's still ways to find evidence on where price could go or could bounce off of? That is the most exciting part about this. And I told you, I was a beginner trader, right? So I had no idea. No idea at all. Everything that I know now, I've learned. So anybody can learn it. What's pretty cool is in the probably next couple weeks, the live calls will start to have a great change in transition. More information on that will be coming out as the weeks go on. But I don't want anybody who's already in the mentorship to worry, because you're still getting the individual attention when you need it. That's key. I think that's what I like most about this Discord, is like it's individualized attention. I used to be a special education teacher, so individualized instruction, it was like my thing. Like, that's what I did for a living. So when I found a place that actually can do that, and not only from like one person, like there's multiple people depending on your trading style that can do it for you. That's powerful. All right, let me see what's going on in Discord because I hear it going crazy. Okay. All right, so what's happening right now? So I attempted a long here. Now that I look back, I just want to show this while, oh, there's a new 4 hour. So let's see which way it wants to go. But until then, I can see now I was a little late. Ideally, I should have entered in around here, but I entered in up here, so it took a while to push up there. But luckily, not luckily, in this case, it did hit my TP1 and then came back. That's fine. Now here, that C means continuation. So let's see. Let's see if it wants to follow it and continue it down. So as you can see here, you see these new boxes that popped up. That's a new 4 hour forecaster. So that means context has changed, right? Before, we were right in the middle, close to expensive, right? So for the longs to actually work here, probability came down a bit, right? Here, we have actually more space to the upside. I'll just show you this way. So we have, price could get to here, which was my target the last time, or possibly here, which is awesome. I like to see that because that's where my target is on my game plan. Now we just have to see if we can get a setup to it. Or does this level absolutely hold and we head in the opposite direction? And remember, I called out about the 435 area, so that's about here. So let's see which way it wants to go. Let me take this off. I don't even know why this thing is here. Yes, patience is key. So I don't know if you guys can see in the background, right there. I know it's small, but this is my. I'll bring it up. This is my new. This right here, Bulletproof Trader by Steve Ward. This book right there absolutely is, I think, the game changer for me personally. You know, I said last week, I'll just repeat it again. Obviously, first, when you're trading, you want to get your setups and everything out of the way because you need some success with that, right? After you've done that, you got your chart time and everything, then you got to work on the important piece, which is your mindset around this entire trading game. That book right there totally changed my outlook on everything. If you want a copy of the book, in the description, I think, of this video, I have a link to my Amazon site. You can get it. I think it's $30 for the book and $13 for the audio book. Well worth it. It did that, like, because that's, you know why it's well worth it. It actually gives like research-based strategies for mindset. And then, because I email with Steve regularly, and his consulting firm works with like some high-profile people, and the fact that someone like that can email, hey, I'm Mo, I'm a day trader from the U.S., but he gave some insights that I'm gonna look to be sharing along this journey. So right now, new 4 hour, uneventful so far. We still have a yellow TPO, which I translate to chop, meaning those, not smooth, but those bigger moves, one way or the other, is kind of not probable right now. But it is giving some information that possibly we're going to be looking short. Why? Based off my game plan. All right, it broke, tried to get through, couldn't, tried again, couldn't. Now it's trying again, it couldn't, it's trying again. So either the Bulls will, it's going to be one of two things. The Bears will get tired of defending this area and the Bulls will push, or the Bulls will get tired of pushing and the Bears will eat it up. We will see. We will see what happens here. Let's see anybody. Let's see if we can get. I'm trying to see if we can get one of our guest traders on today. If not today, I'll definitely get him on tomorrow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get him on tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna bring on one of our traders from the Trading with Adam Discord. He's totally helped me with contract sizing. He's also a funded trader, and he is very skilled at what he does. He's also very knowledgeable about news and kind of what happens when news and markets and volatility hits together, you know. So I think that'll be a good guest trade for tomorrow. And eventually, you know, we're gonna get the guy who actually made these things on here, so he could talk about what it does, what he's working on. Then I want to get another lead trader. I call him the lead trader. He's the mad scientist. Like, look. Some people are just built different, and some people just have a mind that can see things like just ordinary people can't. Like, that's what these guys are. I'm just a regular Joe who just like literally, okay, show me, practice, execute. Plain and simple. I try to keep it simple. I try to keep my life simple. Got a good workout this morning. A little bit. Yep. All right. So this is yellow TPOs right now. What does that mean? What does this mean to everyone out there? Like even if you don't have these indicators yet, which I don't know why you don't, but okay. As long as you're here and watching this and you see this top line here, if you see this yellow, get your hands off the keyboard. Just get your hands off the keyboard or off the mouse. Because right now there's low probability of it taking off on you right now. So you just wait. Now, I'm going to say this, the same tidbit I said last week. So far, the month of December, the opens, except for Friday, the opens have been a little blah, right? Just I call this blah, right? However, but the 10:30 time, which is about, I don't know, 20 minutes from now, 10:30, 11, and 11:30 is usually when we start seeing a change in the TPO. Let's see while I'm waiting, because I have to be more disciplined now. Let me just see what news if any, is coming this week. News and events. All right, let's see. All right, so at 10 a.m. we had wholesale inventories. Let's see, October data. Okay. Tuesday we have NFBI, small business optimism index. Yeah, try to get that word out. Okay, consumer price index. Ooh, that's Wednesday. Yeah, definitely. I definitely want Cloud on to talk about these. For sure. For sure. He'll give some great insights on these. Yeah, so this is the whole point of this live and the channel. Like I rebranded my channel to the Mindset Day Trader because I've learned that after the basics of technical analysis, understanding your setup and getting that, the majority part of the game is the mindset part. And what better way to help your mindset than one, being on these lives, hearing somebody trade, listening to their trade idea. Okay, look, we got some action now. We've got some action now. Let's see if this TPO can turn off. Let's see. I'm not surprised here. I would expect it to go. Again, I told you my ultimate target is in the 430s today. I mean, that would be insane if it gets all the way to there. But to get to this box, probably. But we need to get. I would like to see this TPO to just disappear. Yeah. So okay, hold on. I'm trying to see if there's a short entry here. Again, I know I'm a little late. I was talking. That's kind of what happens. But I was talking because the TPOs were yellow. But yeah, let me see what's going on on the other channel. Yes, I do. So, Jason, yes, I do. I do have those levels every day. I post them in my Discord. I think everybody can see it. I'm not sure. But every night I post them. I do them every night. I post them at around, I don't know, 8:30 ish, right? I'm around 8:30. I post these levels. Um, and they just give good context to what's going on. All right, I just got to see something here. So let me just put that back to here. Yes, you're seeing me again. Don't worry, you'll get back to the chart soon. I just need to fix some stuff here. But yeah, so those I call that my game plan. I do my game plan every single day. Trading or not, even if I'm not trading, I still do my game plan. It's part of my routine now. All right, let me see what's happening here. All right, let's see. Let's go here. Make sure that's there. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Alright, let's see. We got one here. That one there. And here. Okay, just gonna see what's there. And here. This one. Come on. Alright, you go here. You here. You there. This one I'll take out. Alright, let me just take this off. Okay, I'll take that. There we go. Alright, so I just drew some important areas just to, so we can look at. Let me just bring this back. There you go. All right. So I have some other levels now. Inside my game plan, like I told you before, there's always I have my game plan levels, right? And sometimes once I understand what price is doing, I like to put other levels of interest. So you see here the other day we totally like shot up from here up, right? So the first spot I can see is getting to is here. And then, so this area here, so I'll put that more as a zone because they're so close to each other. I'll put that here, that. And then I'll make that global. Okay, and then this is another area here of interest. This one I will put as global, and then this is another area of interest here. So when you look at it on the trigger charts, you can see where, this is one area. So basically what is this saying? And this is a continuation of these words here, right? If it stalls here, go long. If it breaks here, go short. Okay? Same thing here. If it stalls here, go long. If it breaks here, go short. Okay? That's basically how to read that. And see, this is the box here that I drew from the other chart. I'm in EST. How do I find them? Well, to understand how I find them, you gotta be in. First, you gotta be in the Discord, and it's a mentorship lesson, right? I can teach them to you, not a problem. I can definitely teach them to you, but I'm not gonna do it through YouTube. Those you have to go into the mentorship and, because there's a whole backing behind it that goes into the explanation behind where these levels are. Because I can tell you firsthand, right? Where on Friday doing the levels like this helped me to see the long. That was on Friday, and helped me to find a target of where I think the long could go. And that's with zero information to the left. Zero. There was nothing. There's nothing there. Like if look, I'll show you. I'll show you right now. Like I'm not even kidding. Right. This is where we are now. You tell me there's nothing to the left here. Zero. But I have levels there. You want to know why? Well, it came from trading with Adam. That's what it came from. The how? The how to do it, it's. Remember, I learned from. I was a beginner to learn this, right? So this is the only way I know how to do it. I don't have any other training besides this. Where other people, even in our own Discord, have multiple ways. I don't know. I guess you could call them that. Because Jason said he's on the TWA YouTube. Um, he called it, are those volume note levels? To be honest, I don't know what that means. Because I don't call them that. Um, but I can guess of what you're referring to. So I say, yeah, that's pretty close. But to be honest, I don't want to lie to you. I don't know what a volume note level is. I just know it based on how I was taught it. Let me actually pump out this because I gotta. Okay, let's see. Let's get some. Okay, let's see here. What do we have going on today? Let's see what's going on with Discord. All right, let's see. I think we're starting to get something here. See, now this is where I'm going to be honest with you. This is where on Thursday I got screwed up last time, right? Because I was so patient that I started to get FOMO that I was missing something. But this time I'm going to take a different approach because when you're funded, right? When you're a funded trader, you tend to get blinded by the payouts. I was blinded, but I'm human. I get blinded by when I'm close to payout time, right? And that's totally detrimental to me. Yes, so I do trade full time now. Yes, I trade full time and also do part time um, sales. Why? It's simple because sometimes you need You know, it's I think of trading like commission based, right? I sell everything, but real estate's one of the things I sell. Um, so when you're doing this game, you got to think of it as you're doing commission based, right? Every day you're not guaranteed to be green, so you have to trade accordingly. Got to do all this stuff accordingly. But yes, this is my full time. Is this YouTube thing? And okay, let's see. Hold on. I'll get right back to it. I just want to. We look like we're heading down now. Let me see. Let me see if we can catch this. Where would a good place to be to catch this move? I don't want to catch the end of it. Let me see. Hold on a second, guys. I'm just gonna do some little quick analysis here. Okay, so we are down there. We're getting to that box that I just drew. What should we do here? What are we looking at here? Let's see. Let's see. Whoa, price just dropped. Oh, look at that. We just dropped right to that zone. So if you're looking to short now, just wait for it to come up a little bit before you do. Okay? But we're definitely falling now. Like, I could see it in the DOM. Nice. Yep. Yep. See, Jason got it. He's in the other on the other channel. You got to be patient. That impatience is what messes you up, man. Because you know why? Because you think, oh, this is it. You're gonna miss it. And like I hate like, let me know if this has happened to you, because this has happened to me so many times. You're afraid you're gonna miss it, right? So you FOMO into something where you know it's garbage, basically, just to see it go to the better entry area literally 2 minutes later. Risk-free short, Gabby. Good. Awesome. Awesome. See? Even with a yellow TPO, you gotta just be patient and see with the chart in front of you. Because that doesn't necessarily mean it. Look, there we go. It just flipped red. And it's inside that box I drew. Let me just bring it back to here. See? These key levels. See how price was drawn down to it? Now let's see what happens here. Is it going to stay there? Is it going to break and retest? Let's see. That's what we got to look at now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Excuse my language. Boom. There you go. All right. All right. Let's see where now. Let's see what's happening here. Yep. Yep. Exactly it, Jason. Exactly it. As soon as you lose, as soon as there's a change in your mindset, as soon as meaning like you might be nervous or you might be thinking or whatever, as soon as that change happens, according to the book Bulletproof Trader, right, you're carrying those feelings from that last event to your current decision. Therefore, you get that feeling like, okay, oh, look at this. Here we go, guys. Oh, hold on 1 second. I got to post this up. 100-point hit for Horatio. He caught that short earlier, and he hit 100 points. That is a TWA mentorship member right there. 100 points. Awesome. Awesome. Look, I love this. This is the best. Gabby, mechanical entry. A mechanical entry. Why is it mechanical? I think she's part machine, but hey, I think it's more of her being able to read her chart, understand what's happening, and remove doubt with the tools that she uses. All right. Sorry, everybody. We got a lot of people. Hey, thumbs up if you caught that short. All right, thumbs up on both channels. Go to Adam's channel, do a thumbs up. Come to the Mindset Day Trader, do a thumbs up. Come on, some people are making money today. I don't even care if you're on an eval. You give that thumbs up. Pass that eval. Let's go. Where is the other chat? Okay, I'll close this for now. There it is. All right, so CR8 has a question. He says, what are let me see. What is that color? The second line here, price. Oh, so let me just hide the price actually for a second, so yeah, I can tell you. Hide this. So you have two lines here. One is the strict color filter line, and the other one is the 1 minute evidence line. That's what they are. I don't know. I think, to be honest, I think it's an accident I have the 1 minute evidence line up, but it's okay. I'm so used to it that it doesn't really bother me. All right, so now you see the evidence line here turned green. That first line turned green. So if you're in the short, where let me help you out a little bit. Where would it retrace back to? Okay, so let's just take it. This is a 15-minute. Let me just put the candles on so everybody can see, right? Golly, look at this one. Look at this 15-minute candle. Woo-wee. So where would price likely want to go back to, right? Well, it's going to try to get back into this box first. If it does successfully, then it's going to try to get back into this box next. Okay, that's the ladder. Think of it like a ladder. If it rejects or fails or cannot get back in and secure in this box, then look for it to start to want to break this level here. Again, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look, it just wicked here. Look at this. I didn't know that was going to happen. When I drew these lines, I had no idea. But it just so happens this is where activity is. I think that's what Jason was asking. It could be that. I don't know. But like this is basically where it is. You see how now it's still trying to push down. So we have to see. Is it going to stall here for long? Or is it going to break? And if it breaks, retest, go short. If you're in the short, you're liking this right now. This total rejection here. And you're looking for this to break, because then you can move your stop to there. And now you just trail it down. Or if you're on a lower time frame, you can use one of these handy trail stop things here. See, I definitely feel better trading this week because I got the hang of this, and I'm sharper. I can feel like I'm sharper today because I'm relaxed. I wasn't relaxed last week, so I was green for the week, barely, like barely. I'm talking about like barely. I can tell you this: I probably could have bought a quarter of a cup of coffee last week. Inflation. Okay, so we have a breakout happening. All right, all right. Let's see. There's 6 people watching. Let's get 6 likes. If you haven't liked it yet, throw a like up there. If you're on TWA, just hop over to the Mindset Day Trader. You'll see my face on it. You know, put a like in that too. It just helps everybody out. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can. This is a good. This is a breakout trade. Let's see. Now remember, we are in the cheap box, so if you were to enter here, uh, make sure your risk is proportionate to where we are as far as price. Oh no, not that. Okay. Oh well, let's go here. We're breaking down again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Anybody else take this short here? Let's see. All right. Now we got a little cushion. I'll take a little short here. I have such a cushion that I don't mind taking a short here. So let's see. 5 mics. 5 mics. That's all. You know, very risky because of where we are price wise, but I'm confident we're going down to that 430 area. So the first level will be here at 46. No, that's I gotta. Where's this? This is 459. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's see. let's see. Congratulations to all those in the short. Oh, the book. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so let me go back to the book. So, uh, The Bulletproof Trader, which is by Steve Ward, which is behind me here, um, is absolutely fantastic. Because, why do I tell you it's fantastic? Because it gives you real strategies that you can use, right? Real strategies that you could use not only to help your trading, but you will see it bleed into other aspects of your life because that's what naturally happens when you change your mindset. It's impossible to spot change something. Like you ever heard of fitness where like, oh, I just want my arms to be a little bigger or my legs to be a little more toned. No, it's the whole body has to be involved in order for you to achieve that. Same thing, I'm learning the same thing's happening with mindset. Once you change your mindset for one aspect, it will have an unintended consequence of changing the others. I believe it's to a benefit because that's what I've personally experienced, and that's why that's why that book's in the background, and I talk about it almost every day because it's one of those books where you can let's just hold on a second. Let me see. There's a little. See if we can scalp a little bit here. Got a little scalp going on. It's one of those books I believe that is not only good for trading but can have like multiple purposes, meaning just everyday life and just how you. If you want to be good at anything, you want to be a high performer, you got to work on your mindset, and I think this is one way to absolutely help anybody get there. And what's cool, if you guys read it, you guys have questions, we could talk about it. We could talk it through. All right, so I just scalped a long right here. I got, this was on my Top Step X account. I just scalped it for 600, yeah. I'm sorry, I don't like to say that too much, but But yeah, so if you want this book and you enjoy this type of conversation, this type of trading with real life trading, and we're gonna have more people in it. Please use the Amazon affiliate link, which is in the description. Really appreciate it. It just helps. It helps with everything that I can provide here. Especially when we add guests and everything to come on, it'd be good too. And yeah, for the if you are interested in these indicators, just DM me on Discord at Moji. And then we can get you ready if you want to learn how to do the. Let me just take this out. If you want to learn how to do the leveling or anything like that, DM me. We can figure it out. I'll be happy to share anything I can online, like meeting on YouTube. The more in-depth stuff, let's connect. That's awesome. We got a 100-pointer here. I know we got probably more in the Discord. So here we go. You see it? You see what happened here? Yeah, I scalped this long up. My target. Okay, with this scalp up. Now you're like, Mo, why did you scalp up? Because this was a new low here, right? I'm not going to enter the short here. I would scalp it up to here. This was my target. You notice how we couldn't go in, right? And now, if you're looking for the short, you're just waiting. If I'm looking for the short, personally, I want to see some green, like this back here. I want to see some of that green happen, even a small one, before you enter in. Me personally. Right. Needed a day like this. Needed to be patient today. Really needed to be patient today. It worked out well being patient today. Thank goodness. That's weird. That's alright. I got that in. Whew, that was good. Okay, switch to micros. And here we go. There's the short opportunity. For this, I would do one mic. I'm going to do one micro. And definitely not that much. One micro output for, yeah. See how far I can get. So I'm in one micro short. Why one micro? Because it is by the cheap area of the 4-hour forecaster, right? This is easier to see. See, so it's on the cheap area, and my stop loss is at 56, so right about here. Yeah, no, 60. Yeah, about 56. Just one micro in, and, see if it can get to, I don't know. Let's see if it can break 86. And that will be my last trade of the day. So what trades did I take today? Let me just point them out here on this chart better, right? I got this one off the retest of that box here. Got this one. And I wrote it all the way down to here. Now I'm in this one. And then I took this one in the beginning. That long failed. That was my only long of the day. And then I scalped the long here. Sorry, excuse me, that was not. And I scalped this one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 trades. Now why did I scalp? Because we were by a low, right? So I could see how what price was doing. It was gonna give us. I only looked for 6, 7 points. That's it. Now I got one micro in. See what it wants to do. Takes me out. I really don't care. Because I am good for the day. I like trading like this, by the way. I like being done by 11:30. That's my ideal day. If I could be done by 11:30, I'll take that all day long. So that trades up about it was up as much as 15 points. Now it's about 5, 10, almost 10. All right. So what do you do now? Now, like I just green on the day. No more trades taken. So what do I do now? Now I just reflect, note down, decompress a bit. It's good. So I'm gonna let this runner, this one micro run as far as it wants to go. Because from the probability standpoint, we can go lower. Why? Because price could not stay inside that cheap box right now. So we could push down at least to 486, and then if that breaks, then 430 is coming. But we'll see. We'll see if it wants to get that far. Also remember, things can change on a dime, right? Just because it all looks gorgeous and within this couple minutes doesn't mean all day will be this way. But then again, I've been wrong. Okay, so the trade's up 20 points now. I'm not moving my stop. My stop is exactly where this trail stop is. So you know what? That'll be a fun game. I'm gonna use this trail stop exactly. So what does this say? 564, right? So let's go 564. Okay, so my stop is at 564. Nope, it just changed to 560, so I gotta move it down a little bit. But I'm gonna use it exactly. If you want to be a little more conservative, I would put it at 549, which is about 10 points inside this box. That's a good invalidation point. Or you can go a little bit higher to just below this box that I drew out before. Do I trade anything else? No, right now the only thing I trade is NQ. I do not trade any other markets, at least not yet, because in order for me to trade those other markets, I have to know them. So that means I have to really sit and see how they're interacting and how they move. Demo trade them, see what see what the risk and reward is, things like that. So right now it's only NQ. And I learned on NQ. So, I was taught under fire because I only trade New York NQ. I don't trade any other time in NQ. So, I have all the battle scars of New York NQ. Still, I'm still not done yet. There's obviously way more to learn. There's always more to learn. All right, 57. So let's drop it down to 57. Okay, if you're still in the short, congratulations. If you went a little crazy like me and scalped along because you weren't in a short, hopefully you got your points. Now this was the open back here, and you can see it tested this area, couldn't break it, and then finally it broke. What was that? 55. Moving my stop to 55. The trade is up, still 10, 15 points from my entry. My entry was around 530, just here. All right. Let's see how close we are to possible targets, right? And this 86 level here. And then the next target would be here inside this purple box. Ooh. I'm just reading on the Discord that we have man, this guy's making some crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. If you're not in the Discord, join the TWA or Trading with Ad Discord. Get your access, and if you like indicators, just to play around with them, I think you'll enjoy this. All right, let's see. The trade's up 20 points again. Stop is at 55. Yep, 55. I'm just following. All right, let me see what I can share. Let's go here. Okay, let's see what's here. This is cool. So, like we were talking about before, right? Like about FOMO or getting impatient or being more or less patient waiting for a setup. Here's a good question. This is from Steve Ward himself. Here's a good question to ask yourself, right? Are there times / situations when a trader is more or less patient when waiting for setups? If so, what is the difference between them externally, the markets, and internally, thoughts, feelings, or sensations? What triggers high levels of impatience and FOMO? So the next time you're feeling FOMO or anything like that, a good thing to do is step back and ask yourself, well, what is triggering this? Is it externally what the market is doing? Or is it internally how you're processing and feeling what the market is doing? That's interesting. Let's see, okay. Oh, yeah. So it's the bulletproof trader. A link in description. Yeah, so the book is called Bulletproof Trader by Steve Ward. I have a link in the description. It's an Amazon link. I really appreciate if you are thinking about getting the book, either audio book or physical book. Please support the channel if you enjoy this type of trading, and get your copy. Then we can talk about it. We can talk it through. Because the idea of this whole channel and this whole experience is to help, one, your trading, two, our mindsets, three, our growth as people, because when you change your mindset, you're growing as a person. Why? So we could live the life that we envisioned. I mean, I'm going to have some, the more stuff in the background soon. But, I envisioned a certain life when I started trading. And no, I'm personally not a Lambo person. I'll take a Jeep, though. But what I mean by that is, so for those of you who don't know, I'm a father of triplets, right? And it was a very tough road to get them to where they are now. Now they're thriving, healthy 9-year-olds. So to get them to that point, it took a lot. It took a lot out of my wife and I, and personally, where I had to leave certain positions to be available. I'll just put it that way. And again, I feel like trading, along with the TWA indicator stuff, has finally given me a pathway where I can not only be there, but then also thrive, because I don't know if anybody's ever been in that position, but it sucks when you are trying to survive left and right, and there's really no relief. I was fortunate enough to be in the position where I could learn this. COVID happened, right? So everybody's working from home. I could learn this and then build on top of that, with everything else that I can do. So that's why I'm so into the mindset piece, because I understand how important a strong mindset is to get through anything. And on the flip side of that, I didn't know it at the time, but also mindset is that final hurdle in that transition to be a professional trader, to be a high performance trader or person. That is what sparked my interest even more. In the beginning, it was the money, right? Like, let's not be naive here, right? Obviously, the beginning is side hustle, make money. But as I got into it, I found out there's another realm of this professional trading thing that I didn't know existed. I thought you just follow your setup, you go in, and that's it. And no, there's a whole other piece of it that I enjoy, and I enjoy sharing with everybody. So if you're on the live and anything, like, I enjoy sharing that. So this is one of the books that helped me personally uh, understand how this concept of mindset can be used towards trading and or anything else. But yes, I mean, so far the short is working out. We hit that 486, and we are see if we could dive past it. Now I called for 430. Let's see. Where's the oh my goodness, guys! I forgot to. You know what? I'm at break even now because the trail stops at 531, and that's so I'm at break even with that. Jeez, hold on a second. It might. One thing, I look to all the Top Step people. Meaning, if you're in Top Step, you work there. You know, you have obviously a great system. My gosh, can you please help your traders out by having bracket settings for multiple setups? Please, like, I'm begging you. You want people to, to go to live and actually make money. Like, come on, let's help each other out. I'll make you money. You give me the little bracket setting things. That's all I'm asking for. I don't want nothing else. I'm humble. I don't need much. I would like to set it up. Oh, you know what? Here, can I set up for X many contracts for X many points? That's it. Yeah, so if you do want this book, I do have a description in my bio. Not the bio. In the description of the video. I think it's in both. Either if you're on my channel, which is the Mindset Day Trader, or watching from Twitch or anywhere else. Let me just see. I'm going to check it. Yeah, it's there. Just copy that link and it'll take you right to the book. You can buy audiobook or anything else. Let's see. All right, so this trade has gone 50 points in my favor. Okay, moving the stop down to 518, which is locked in 10 points. Ha! See? John knows what I'm talking about. Just come on, man. Just give us these brackets. That's all we ask. That's it. My gosh, man. I think they got a good system. I ain't gonna lie. I think they got a really good system. I think their Top Step X is really good. I think it's really helpful for any type of trader. Especially, I like the lockouts. I use them. Like, I have mine set. Like, once I hit a profit target on evals or something, or a loss target, like, I set them. That's what I do, right? But man, just give me those brackets, man, please. Are you listening out there, Top Step? If anybody here, just message them. Say, hey, let's get those brackets on Top Step X. What's cool is we're gonna hopefully I can set up a talk with one of our members who's also I think in their VIP program, so we get some insight on what that's like. All right, we're still dropping right now. This trade is up. I think it's almost 100, getting close to 100 points. Where is that? 514. Hold on a second. No, 505. All right, so dropping my stop to 505. Oh, I get it. Yeah, listen, they're running they know more about the prop space than I think anybody. So they understand exactly what they're doing. They know the rules they have. They're not, listen, they know what they're doing. But, it would be nice. right? Instead, you know, like listen, we can forego a couple fire drills. Just give us a little bracket. That's cool. I just wonder if prices are going to go up across the board. Any company, I don't care which you know. I use multiple too, so we're all in the same boat. All right, let's see. This trade is up 80 points. 80 points. Okay, so now see how we're in this purple. We call it a super cheap box. This is where you got to be careful and you want to make sure you're trailing your trades because the probability of the bull sitting here is higher. All right, so let's go 499. 499. Nice. We got a 200 pointer. Good, great trade, Jason. Jason's on the TWA. Hey, can you do me a favor, Jason? Can you jump over to the Mindset Day Trader and post that too? So this way I can post it on the live. We got so on this live call alone, we had one, two. I'm almost there. 100-point trades. Nice. All right, let me just check it out. Yep. All right. So, yes, you can. I just responded to you, and then we can definitely talk. All right. Let's see where we are now. So, 491. Yes, I will do it because we're starting to come back. So let me get it to 491. All right. So I'm locking in. Let me see. This trade is still up 50 points. So starting to push back a little bit. Like I told you, once you get to this super cheap box, don't be surprised if it starts pushing back because the context is telling us most likely this is where bulls will be looking to get in because it's deemed as no, it's my YouTube channel. So if you go to YouTube and look up Mindset Trader, you'll see it's my YouTube. So this way I can put it onto the live stream. Here, let me see if I can grab it. Hold on. Share this. I'll put it here. Yeah. Just go there to that channel and post there. It's just easy for me to post onto the live from there. All right, let's see. Where are we at? 490. You know what? I'll take that. I'm gonna take 50 points out of this one. Call it a day. I'm done trading for today. I'm not closing out. I just moved my stop. And if it takes me out, great. And if it doesn't, great. But I think it's more likely that it will take me out, but let's see. Not too shabby, right? A one micro trade, 100 bucks, just 100 bucks plus a little bit. Almost two. Not too bad. So yes, you can make money with micros. There it is. Look at that, 200 points. We got a 100 pointer and a 200 pointer on the same live call. Congrats. Let's go. And please don't, please if you can, subscribe to the Mindset Day Trader. Like today's live call. All of these are recorded and posted, so if you ever miss anything, you can always go back, check it out later. That's one bonus thing that will be once everything changes on the Discord, that every live call will be recorded and be available on multiple areas. So you can look back, see that maybe there's a nugget of information that you missed because, I've been here over an hour or so. You can always go back and, find out what you missed, and we could take it from there. Yeah. And so, just finishing off on the book real quick, how did I find this book? There's another book that I think I have here. Do I have it? Hold on a second. Do I have it here? I have to find it. I have another book. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called the. Let me just make sure I say this right, because sometimes I say it wrong. I think it's called The Best Loser Wins. And I think it's Tom Hogard. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. I read that book first. And when I saw an interview with him, he's the one who turned me on to Steve Ward's book, because that's how he learned about mindset. So, when it's it's great how this. All right, I'm out at 50 points. I'm happy. I'm locking out. Total today, I'm up on 3 accounts. Top Step, and I also trade my funded futures. Sorry, so I'm gonna lock myself out of this. See, this is one thing I really like about confirm lockout. All day. I don't want to go back in. What's cool now is on the lockout, you can lock yourself out 15 minutes, an hour, or all day. A day like this kind of green day, it's all day. I'm not coming back on the charts. But yeah, so from his book led me to this one, and this one actually has more real life strategies that you can implement like today. So I'm digging it. All right, let's see. Is there anything? So why couldn't I do it before? Oh, I think it was news. Okay. No, that stinks. Let's see what's going on here. You see how the price just kind of like bounced out of that purple expensive box and just totally shot up. Like now, where can it go? Let's go through the ladders again. Just you got this level here. If it breaks through here, you're looking at that gray box, right? After that gray box, if it breaks through here, you're looking at that box, and then so on and so forth. Oh no, get out of here. No, all right. Well, anyway, that's cool. So I can X out of this now. Top Step X, thank you so much. You're done for the day. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right, so it's 11:20. Let me just do a little recap of the day. All right, so right now, what's happening right now presently? You can see price. Let me just move this down. Okay. This is a better shot, actually. Let's go from the daily and back down, right? See the fibs? Whoo! The fibs worked out good today. Came right down, and now it's pushing back up. Again, this is how I've learned to draw the fibs. I don't know if it's different from any other way. I can't tell you. I can't speak on that. But if you want to learn more about this, we can talk on Discord and stuff like that. All right, so here, so game plan purposes, right? I know there's a lot of levels here. Just bear with me. Okay. Here, you see here, short on break. Broke down, retested, and then completely shot down to, and look where it, oh my gosh. Are you guys seeing this? Can you see that? Do I need to circle it? Let me just circle it. This is cool. You know why this is so cool? Because, the journey just to get here, to get levels, to trust in the levels, was so hard that when I see this, it gives it like validation. All the hard work is paying off. Look at where price wicked to. I don't call it my low a day. I just call it my opportunity zone, right? And this area just so happened to be where this purple box was right here. I put just so happened to be here. And now we're heading back up, up the ladder again. Right? So we wicked there. Now we're heading, we're heading back up. So far, if we close above here on the 15-minute, that's a good sign. We could possibly start getting back to here. In this area, you can see once it broke here, I took a scalp here. So this is my trades, right? I took long here because we weren't breaking it yet. It didn't make it. So then I waited and reevaluated. Okay, I took this short here to here. I got out. Why did I get out? Because I couldn't move my TP1 and my TP, my take profit fast enough. So it took me out. Oh well, whatever. So then here, took a long there, and then this is not a trade. I just want to show where. But I took that little scalp there, and then I took this one here. Well, that was a 1 micro. So I tried a long. The shorts were the better play. This was just a scalp because it just looked good for me at the time. I only scalped 7 points, so, but because I was just waiting for the next leg down. This was actually a better trade. Now that I look back, we're doing this real time because we all are human, and let me just get my marker thing. Everybody's human, right? Not everybody takes the greatest trades. This was actually the better trade, not that one. So I'll put that in my notes that, hey, what I have to look back. Why did I take this one and not wait for that one? I could tell you right now, I was probably impatient and just wanted to show something on the live. See, right here, this was the better trade. I'm going to mark it again so when I look at it later, this was the better trade right here. That was the better trade down, not this one. But, so now we're here, we're back above here. If it stays there, look forward to get back to this area, back there. If it can get back here, that's fine. If not, it'll just retrace up, and then probably by the next 4 hour, by 2 o'clock, maybe it'll make a leg down. Not sure, but I'm done for the day. Um, so let's see. So in closing, great job for everyone being patient today. I think that caused a lot of people to be green today. Patience is key, and whatever trade you took, you know, when you go back and you look at it and you journal it, you're going to find that some trades are better than others. Don't beat yourself up on it, because as long as you follow your process, which I did, right? Let me show you my process, right? I had, even though everything was red, this was part of my trigger. And then I saw it change. So I was like, okay, well, maybe at the time I didn't know it was going to go lower. So I was like, well, maybe it just wants to get back to the cheap box. And it did, but it continued down. Okay, so now I know for next time, you know what, maybe I should just give myself another 5 minutes to see the chart. And that's what I do over and over and over again. All in all, I followed the process today, which I'm happy about, which led to me being patient, 2. And 3, it just so happens because I followed the process, the better trades was when probability was in my favor, so that's another mental note. And I was able to be green on the day. And look at this. This is a good sign for anybody who wants to take a long. Just be careful, because right now you're against the trend, but this is a good spot because context-wise, you are considered cheap. All right. So with that, thanks everybody. My name's Mo G. This is the Mindset Day Trader channel. Please subscribe, like. I will be dropping weekly videos soon. And also, if you like any of these indicators, or want more information, DM me on Discord. And you can also check out the free chat area, and I think I post my levels there for free at the Trading with Adam Discord. With that, thank you everybody. I'll see everybody tomorrow, and let's see if I can get some special guests to trade with tomorrow. All right, everybody. Thank you, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. 9:15. 9:15 is when I start the live, and we go to about 11:30 or so. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Woke up to the sunlight in my eyes. Today's the day I'll rise and shine. No worries, no fears cross my mind. Let's leave the doubts all behind. Walking on clouds, I'm feeling light. Smiles and laughter all in sight. Every step I take feels so right. Let's make this day out of sight. Got that confident vibe inside my soul. Living my life in cruise control. Nothing can stop me now, I know. I'm moving fast, I'm on a roll. Got that confident vibe inside my soul. Living my life in cruise control. Nothing can stop me now, I know. I'm moving fast, I'm on a roll. Heart's a drum beating strong and loud. I stand tall, feeling so proud. Dreams within reach, head in the clouds. I'll chase them down and make them count. Trust